Hey guys, my name's Camilla.
I'm Juan.
I'm Kari.
And I'm Danya.
And today we're going to be talking about how we met. Okay, so I've known Kari since 3rd grade, but we haven't met or really talked that much, Would see her around you. We've been in the same school for 6 years now. And it wasn't until the end of last year of, 7th grade, when we actually really started talking. And, we got a lot closer because, she had a birthday party and she invited me and, we just got really close. And it was just really fun because, she was a really fun person. She wasn't like everyone described her as a person who was like mean and horrible. But when I really got to meet her, she was an amazing person that brought me up and was just fun to be around. And then she introduced me to Camilla. Well, Camilla would sit with us at our lunch table. And so, I would talk to her there and then, but we weren't like really close. And then after a while we did, and she was also there always for me. She was like the fun one who always stood up for us. She had a voice. She was like, I don't care. I'm gonna say my mind to anyone or anyone, no matter who it was. So I met Danya through one of her friends, and we just got really close. We just started hanging out, and we got to know each other a lot more, and we had a lot of things in common. And she's a really fun person also. She's funny. There she is right there. And she's just so funny. And I mean, she's funny. She's a one to crack a joke.
I came to the U.S. in 5th grade and I got bullied. I got stabbed with a pencil in my eye and I had to go back. And a year later, I finally thought about it and I changed my mind and gave it a second chance. I came back in 6th grade when I didn't know anyone. I had no friends. I had no one. I felt really lonely. In my first class, I met one girl. That girl gave me the name of someone else, and that someone else presented me to Kari. Kari has changed my life very badly. She showed me friends, life, and happiness. I met Kari in the bus. In the same bus, I met Danya. We started talking at first. We weren't as good as friends as we are right now, but through the days, we got to meet each other. Kari is like my world. So is Danya, so is Juan, and every single friend that I have. If it wouldn't have been for them, especially for Kari, I wouldn't have been here. 6th grade was the year that all the thoughts in my head came up inside. I was reaching my end point. I was thinking about cutting. I was thinking about suicide. I was thinking about everything. Right after Juan, Danya, and Kari came in my life in 7th grade, everything ended. I met more friends. All the thoughts just flew away. It was the best time in my life. A year that I will never forget.
I have been bullied throughout my whole life. 6th grade was the year that it got the worst. And then I met my best friend, Camilla Wilbur. She saved me. She made me a better person. She made me want to help others. She made me the person that I am today. Without Camilla, my life would not be the same at all. And then along came more friends. Juan, which I never thought in 5 billion years that we would be friends because I strongly disliked Juan. But it was at that moment when I saw that we were at our worst points. And no matter what I said to Juan, no matter what I did to Juan, he was always there. I found out that he would be the best guy friend that I've ever had. The only guy that I really trust in life. The only guy that I can call my brother and my best friend. And then came Danya. A person that everyone thought was stupid. And when I actually got to know her, found out that she was nothing like anyone said. She is a loving person, and if you get to know her, you really like her. Danya is a really good person. I love all of them separately in their own ways. But I have a stronger love with them together because without all of them, even though I've known Camilla the longest, I have a strong bond with all of them and I really love all of them. My life would not be the same without all of them.
So if you don't know, I moved here to Texas in 6th grade from Colorado. That move was really hard on me because I had to leave the best friends I've ever had and I had to leave the place I called home and come to this new area where I had no idea who anyone was or anything. So I go to school and everything's fine. I think the first person I met was Camilla. We met in PE. She was pretty cool, but we weren't really that close, I guess. I started to get to know Juan closer to the end of 7th grade year. We weren't really that close at all. It was more just like talking because he was dating this girl that I was close with. Kari just kind of popped out of nowhere. But I love her anyway. She's crazy and she's fun, just like everyone else is. Without Juan, Camilla, and Kari, and all the friends that I have, I don't think I'd be here today.
Kari, Camilla, and Danya have changed my life so much in life that it's hard to explain because, you know, in 6th grade, the friends that I had were actually my bullies and they would bully me all the time, and I had no one there for me. I moved during the summer to Florida, and I was only there for 2 months, and I came back, and that's when I started talking to Camilla. That's when I met her on the bus and, you know, at lunch, and we got close after a while. They have impacted my life so much that I'm just so grateful for that. They're always there for me when not a lot of people are. They're just amazing people who motivate you no matter what, and without them, I don't know where I would be. I wouldn't be here, honestly, because they bring me up. They lift my spirits, like they make me feel like no one has ever had, you know, I've never had anyone like that. And I just feel so grateful, and I don't know what I would do.
Without Kari, Juan, and Danya, and all the friends that I've made throughout all this 3 years, I don't think I would be here. If any of us would have met each other, I don't think we would be here at all. Meeting them changed my life. With them, we've gone through so much, starting from bullying and making more friends and making memories that we will remember forever. No matter what or who, we will remember each other, we will remember everything. Bullying has been a great part of each of us. We've all stood up to our bullies. We've all have fought for each other. We've made a great friendship. I love them a lot for that. I can't thank them enough because they've saved me. We've saved each other. I really, really thank them a lot.
7th grade year is when I started to fall apart. For some unknown reason, I started feeling depressed, and I'd get anxiety when I was around people, and I didn't feel comfortable in a crowd, and when I was alone, I felt nothing but scared. I started to cut, which really sucked. I didn't tell my mom because I didn't want her to be scared like I was scared. I needed somebody to help me, and I didn't know who that'd be. I kind of kept it to myself until she found out. I don't know if she saw my scars or she just noticed that I wasn't okay, but she came up to me one day and she was like, "What's wrong?" What I love about Camilla is that she always knows if you're happy or sad. I told her that I didn't love myself, I didn't want to be here, and I didn't know why. Camilla helped me through everything. She helped me become friends with Kari and Juan, and then they started to support me in everything I did. I remember a night when I was just totally done, and I had no idea why. So I was texting Juan, and I told him that I was done and I wanted to die. That night he saved me. He told me that he would always be there for me, no matter what I'm going through. He said that no matter my flaws, that he still accepted me as a person. And you have no idea how good that felt to finally feel accepted and loved and important. I'm a Christian, so I believe in God and I love God and I know that God loves me. I tried to tell myself, Danya, he's there. He's there for you. Like, if you do this, you won't live with God forever. So that's what was holding me back. Life at home was fine. My family loves me now. And I love me now. And how Kari impacted me is she's so confident in who she is. And when I first met her, I was so jealous. She was so loud and everybody liked her, and I wanted to be her. So she kind of made me want to bring out the best of me. When my mom found out, she was there right from the start. Yes, she was scared, but we got through it all together. And I couldn't be happier that one, Camilla, Kari, and all of my friends that were there with me through every single point helped me become who I am today.
I was at that point in every teenager's life where they feel like they weren't good enough. I never thought that I would see myself being the person that I am today. Wanting to be so helpful to other people, wanting to make a difference in the world, wanting to change who I am so I can stop hurting others, and wanting to be a better person in general. Camilla, Danya, and Juan helped out with that a lot. When I was in 6th grade, I was just ready to go. I was not thinking that anyone loved me at that time. I don't know what was going on in my head, but something just snapped. I was gonna do it the day right after I got out of school. But if it wasn't for Camilla calling me and talking to me that whole day, I would not be here with you right now. And I know that you're thinking we're probably just saying this repeatedly, but we're not. All three of them have impacted my life so much. There's no way in the world that I can thank them enough for what they have done for me and what I couldn't do for myself. Juan and Danya, I don't even think they knew this. We were in a group chat and someone pushed me to my breaking point. I never really wanted to cut because I didn't really see the point of it. But I thought suicidal things, Juan, Danya, and Camilla. That was the only thing that kept me going throughout most of 6th grade year.
Don't ever forget to be yourself.
Be amazing.
Stand up for yourself.
And be outspoken.
We all love you, and you're perfect.
Bye guys, we love you.
Like, subscribe, and comment below.
Here's our Twitter, and here are our 7 Instagrams.
Comment what you want us to do next.
Bye, guys.
All right, come on, Juan.
Ah!
H&I support group.
H and I.
No.